What up, PB Cashewville? It's your boy, PB. Well, we had a bit of a glitch, and for some reason, our video that had to do with the Prince of Egypt, which we were really excited about doing, for some reason, the video did not fully cut or fully record. So it cuts, and for some reason, I think the file's corrupted too. So we took a look, and we actually have some footage from when I went to the Meadowlands for the Jets game. So we haven't done a PB and Cashew on the street, so we were able to put this together relatively quickly, and Cash and I will try to get that video for Prince of Egypt later on. It was a really good one, and we really regret that we weren't able to do it. So without further ado, here is the stuff from the Meadowlands. Enjoy.
What up, PB Cashewville? It's your boy PB, and we're on a road trip. This is PB and Cashew on the street, but unfortunately PB Cashew's not with me again. But this is another one of those cool little adventures that we get to have. I am on my way to New Jersey, specifically the Meadowlands in New Jersey. Well, actually, I'm heading to Secaucus, New Jersey, and in catching the train there to get to the Meadowlands for tonight's Monday night football game of the New York Jets versus the San Diego Superchargers. Actually, they're not San Diego anymore. I forgot. They're like Los Angeles Chargers, which means Los Angeles has like so many teams. They had so many teams that they booted one to Las Vegas, which is kind of interesting. Cool thing about going to the Meadowlands is that you don't necessarily need to go to the Meadowlands to actually park there anymore. All you have to do is just take the train to Secaucus, park your car there, and avoid all the extra traffic. The thing about going down to New Jersey is there's two ways that you can decide to go to New Jersey. Now, most people, whenever they're going towards the Meadowlands or any Jersey-ish kind of place, most of the time, like the places where people are most interested in, it's usually will go through the George Washington Bridge. You notice how here on the wonderful Tappan Zee Bridge, I don't know it of its other name, but I just know this more as the Tappan Zee Bridge. It's not as crazy and hectic, and people aren't shifting all over the place. And it's also moving as we're fording the Hudson. So I like going over the Tappan Zee Bridge. It is my preference of Hudson River crossing. I hate the George Washington Bridge. I hate the George Washington Bridge. Say again, I hate the George Washington Bridge. It is probably so crazy, congested, and has multi-levels that just don't make sense. And if you don't make your turn correctly, or don't merge at the right particular time, you're gonna get squished and smushed in one particular spot.
The thing about the Meadowlands during a live game is the presentation. The fact that whenever you're watching it on TV, you don't see a lot of the different things. It goes usually straight to the game, starting lineups and that. But what I remembered when coming to this game was the fact that there was a fireworks display, as it's going to be shown in this particular footage here. I can't play the music, obviously, so you gotta enjoy Matthew's beats right now, but certain band is playing. I can't play that, but the good thing about it is it's all of these Jets fans just cheering them on. What made the night also extra special was the fact that it was to honor our veterans. It was Veterans Day this weekend. And so what was awesome is that the special guests were people in military service vets, also people that were currently serving that were home on leave. So it was really time to give a lot of respect and a lot of admiration for our veterans. And that's what made it a little bit extra special. Seeing the greatness of this wonderful spectacle, it's just also amazing just to see how so many people can get gathered to one particular place, celebrate one particular group of people. Sometimes you may doubt America's patriotism, but what's great about it is that there's still people that will applaud the flag. To see folks like that, even at a sporting event, still gives me a little bit of hope for our country. The fact that they'll have fireworks and just cheer on when people are playing the flag, like waving the flag around, was also awesome. Like during the national anthem, everybody stands up, everybody sings. And so when you see something like that, it makes you feel good to be an American. This wasn't on Veterans Day, as I had stated a while ago, but it was a good way to start off the week where we honor the folks that have sacrificed so much. And even those that even came back completely battered and lost. Seeing the game, however, was a bit of a different story. Looking at how the Jets were playing, they couldn't even score a touchdown, and it was really, really frustrating to a lot of folks as they were going through this entire game, hoping that a touchdown could be scored, but nothing. At this particular point, the Jets had even given up a special teams touchdown. In fact, that's the only kind of touchdown that they really, really gave up. But then once again, if you have no offense, what does the defense have to defend? It's really, really sad and crazy. And even at this particular point, we can't really play anything because of the copyright issues, obviously. But you know what? It was really good just to see people still not giving up on the team. Unfortunately, it's sad to see when you have the team slowly giving up on themselves. So maybe if you can hear fellow fans are just upset about everything. But maybe Zach Wilson will score a touchdown.
Herbert has like 130 passing, and then he lost like 120 something on seconds.
Hey Zach, just run it in.
Yeah, exactly.
Just run it in, Zach. No, get crushed.
Yup.
Is that Lazard?
That sums it up, everybody.
Is that Rucker?
No, he's out.
Okay.
Lazard had three penalties. So here, 107 passing and 84.
So run it!
First and goal.
This is a bad beat.
So yes,
We let her score here.
I just showed you the video of it. It's terrible. It's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Let's see if you can do it this time.
What up, PB Casheville? It's your boy PB. This is Tuesday Morning Fan. There was a sequence that they had in ESPN called Monday Morning Quarterback. So this is Tuesday Morning Fan. Just kind of recapping of what it means to be a Jets fan on this overcast, slightly rainy fall November Tuesday morning. My mom and I, we were having a discussion, and even she kind of also gets it that Zach Wilson should be doing better. It's not his rookie year, and for some reason management is hanging on to him, and whatever they're trying to do to help him to become better is not working. A quarterback, a decent quarterback, average quarterback, if they get 5 seconds, should be able to make a decent decision, a decent play, a decent decision. And if he gets that, then even if he just performs minimally, success, they should have success. The entire team, so many players on the team, primarily your two major playmakers, Garrett Wilson and Breece Hall, are getting frustrated. And they're not stating it, but they're getting frustrated with Zach Wilson. Garrett Wilson isn't getting the ball because there isn't a good quarterback to throw him a good ball. Breece Hall is getting killed because defenses are now can anticipate and predict the plans of the Jets now, because they know that they can't throw the ball, so they're going to run it. So all you have to do is run a 4-4 defense, 8 in the box. No, and you could even be Barry Sanders or Emmitt Smith, but 8 in the box is still tough sledding. So a good quarterback, my Uncle Al said yesterday that a good quarterback, not a great quarterback, okay? A good quarterback. Someone who just knows the fundamentals, makes smart decisions, knows the plays, knows the system. That's the minimum that a team needs. A good quarterback. Zach Wilson is not a good quarterback, honestly, and this is how it usually is with life and everything, is you have to go back to the basics. Go back to the basics. And I think in anything, because we don't want to go back to the basics, that shows the great degree of pride in our hearts. Because we think that we have it, that we can get it. But because there's just this thought of, I've got it, when in essence you don't. You don't. It's very much like people who have addictions that say that they can quit anytime. That's the same thing. I believe that Zach Wilson is suffering from a degree of, I've got it, I have the stuff, and he probably does, but because he's stuck in the fact that he thinks he has it, he is blinded to the fact that he's blinded to the fact that there are so many things that he needs to do to improve. And I think we're like that all the time. Pride goeth before destruction, and destruction before the fall. God resists the proud, gives grace to the humble. So, and we can take a look at Zach Wilson of how we are from in so many times in our lives, where we think that we have it, we got it, we're good, and that can apply to lost people, and that can apply to saved people. That we think we're good, we're not. There's no, you're not. I think hopefully you enjoyed the little bits that we did from Meadowlands and everything, and hopefully we can get another cool on the street, and back to you guys in the studio.
Forgot that I was hoping that Matt was going to be there to do the post commentary about that one. But yeah, just a few parting thoughts. I think it's still, this was probably about a few weeks ago, but I think it still holds pretty true. That I'm sure that now looking at it, there's other issues with the Jets as well. But I think it all falls down on leadership. That's usually how it always goes. And hopefully Jets will be able to get it together. Believe it or not, at the time of this recording, if they string a couple wins together, they still may have a shot. But with the way things are going, and if Buffalo starts to gain momentum again, probably not. But one can always hope. But anyways, Thanksgiving is next week, so hopefully many of you are watching this before that day. So on behalf of PB and Cashew, I just want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. Hope that you're having a wonderful time with family and friends, and a nice break until the Christmas season's about to start. And so as we say every week, we don't know you, but we love you, and there's a God above that does. I'm PB for PB and Cashew. Peace out, PB Cashewville.